This is a story of our protagonist who, in his previous life, was a comic artist. Due to overworking, he died, and that's how his bloodline came to an end. Luckily, fate gave our protagonist, Wang Fong, a second chance at life, and he was transported to the land of cultivation. He receives a supreme sect system in which he has to establish the strongest sect and spread it to glory. If the mission fails, he will proceed to return to the afterlife with no bitches and die as the head of all single virgin men.
Oh, hell no!
This made our protagonist quickly search for disciples, finding a wandering fatty whom Wang Fong tries to recruit. However, the fatty was doubtful, thinking it was a scam. Rebuking Wang Fong for being a scammer, our protagonist persistently told him he had a Bitcoin cultivation pill that, once taken, would help one's cultivation soar to the sky. With tearful eyes, the fatty asked if he could also ascend to be an immortal. Our boy, hitting the guru fake scam techniques from his previous life, began to explain how the fatty would ascend to immortality and be undefeated among his peers. Enticed by the explanation given by Wang Fong, the fatty handed all his possessions to our protagonist, but instantly held on to them and, with a grim expression, asked our boy what would happen if he couldn't become an immortal. Our protagonist told him not to worry. He would refer him to another sect and give him a beautiful girl as his.
C-A-P Cap!
The fatty contemplated Wang Fong's words, but our protagonist was in a panic due to the system having a timer. If he didn't recruit someone in the next few minutes, he would die. The fatty accepted the deal, making our protagonist's mission successful and activating the supreme sect system. Opening the system tab, he saw he had one summon. The system explained he could summon powerful people across the world, and summoned objects would benefit his sect. The summoned people would impart lessons to his disciples. Recalling how his previous 3 days in the continent had been, luckily, the system gave him a hut as shelter. Fearing death, he stayed close to his shelter, not daring to wander around. Activating the summon, the heavens opened, and a figure seemed to descend, striking the hut with a powerful beam. The fatty, relaxing and deep in his fantasy of being an immortal, was blasted away by a powerful aura, thinking it was an earthquake. Realizing this occurrence was the legendary heaven's vision, he was shocked by such terrifying ancient power, and yet the hut was unscathed. Blasting into the hut in tears, he was shocked to see our protagonist, Wang Fong, unbothered. He rushed to him, asking what was happening. Almost choking on his tea, Wang Fong asked the fatty to let him enjoy his tea. The fatty told Wang Fong to look outside. A powerful figure was seen in the sky, looking towards the hut. This figure was the White Cloud's city master, Yegucheng. Checking his system panel, he saw Yegucheng was a sword master recognized by the legendary sword god, Ximena Chui Shui, specializing in the heavens flying Xian, and his weapon was the flying rainbow. Yegucheng respectfully bowed to our protagonist. The series will be coming to the channel if this video hits 100 views and 30 likes within 48 hours. If that happens, the series will drop. Finally, we have channel membership available, and we are working on how to improve it. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.